Hi guys, this is Nightfears11, and welcome back to Vex Super Hostile Isolation. This commentary is actually done in post, because, OBS decided to, for some reason, not record any microphone or desktop audio. So, this is a new experience for me. Luckily, I had to split the video up into different segments already, so there's no shenanigans that had to be pulled to add in new audio. But so this episode I'm going to be taking on, and doing horribly at, I can already assure you, the Miner's Cavern in the Intersection 2. It's gonna be, honestly, it's kind of sad I don't have the original audio because I was getting rather frustrated. I headed into it without much knowledge ahead of time of what it was going to be like. I mean, as you can see from the title of this video, I was behaving very rashly, and I suffered for it. So, hope you guys enjoy. I'm also rewatching it as I record this audio. But so at this point, I am just heading out, obviously, into the Boreal Valley. I'm also currently berating myself because I didn't think to check the other end of the bridge. When I went to the Windchill Tundra, I didn't think to check for a moment that, hey, there might be something on the other side of the bridge. And that I only learned from watching Vex's video, or a little of it. So checking my temperature, everything looks pretty stable. And I apologize if some of the commentary is a little bit desynced. Again, it's made in post, it's not perfect, it's just meant to give you something to listen to and not just watch a blank screen. I could put background music in, but I don't do that. It's just not my style. But so let me find something to ramble about while you guys are watching. By the way, that's the lower water entrance into the Digus Lode mine, which you'll see there's a path to up here on the right, not the left, the right. I light this up because I'm paranoid, even though I know nothing can spawn there. I'm still paranoid. So let me find something to yabber about. There was a severe thunderstorm warning not too long ago here in this area. Seems there's still quite a few around. Actually, there's a lot around right now. It's kind of funny. None of them have directly hit our area yet, though. So that you see in front of you is the central station. There are spiders in there. I believe, about here's where I cut. Go watch a little bit of Vex's video. Just see what I'm up against. However, I did not... there we go. I think... There's the cut. Let me see. What was I going to say? Oh, right. I didn't... Until after this video, I didn't actually look at Vex's video into him going into the Miner's Cavern. I only watched him explain what they were. In hindsight, probably a little bit of a mistake. Because this didn't end up well. End up going very well. So I'd march down there, I am incredibly suspicious of that pressure plate. You know Vex. He likes pulling tricks on people. I figured it was probably an insta-kill pressure plate. See me right there complaining about the pressure plate. I grab the painting, and I'm gonna replace the painting, and it's the huge one. I'm keeping that forever and ever. That's not leaving. So I got here, I hear zombies getting hurt and falling. Taking a peek into it, I expected some endless cliffs on the left. It turns out not to be the case. See, I'm wandering a little bit, looking like where are they? I heard them, but I'm not seeing them. This doesn't seem too bad. But me being, oh, hey, what do you know? There's a zombie with full armor and a sword. I destroy him. Look at the armor. See that it's kind of not the best. Though if I had levels and an anvil, and see, oh, here's an above average zombie. Well, I mean, he seemed kind of fast, didn't he? Jumping around there. See, oh, hey, another well-equipped zombie. And another above average. And then there's a fast one. And at this point, I'm just like, no, I don't want to deal with this area at all, ever again. And then another one falls and does unnecessary amounts of damage. Another one falls. I pull out my bow, snipe it. And at this point, I'm really not wanting to go back in there. I don't know the layout of this place, and I've already been dropped to near half health by mere zombies. I am not enjoying this at all. So, I think, alright, well, I think I'm going to try the pressure plate. And I pull out some blocks. Just think maybe parkour around. I failed to see those zombies up there at the very top on the ice ledge the first time around. I did just now see them in the rewatch. I only checked up there because, again, I've watched parts of Vex's video and seen that, hey, that's actually a place you would need to go. And see, oh, it gives speed and jump boost too. Alright. This is good. I try jumping up there. I fail. You actually can. I just didn't time it right. And then things start going wrong. Fast zombies are miserable, and this one kills me, I believe. Yes, it does. I was pretty ticked off at this point. So I go in, grab some basic leather armor, stone sword, and I think a shield. Pardon me. And I think a bow. And throughout this whole point, I don't think I used the shield once. I keep carrying them and not using them, and it's entirely my fault. And it probably would have saved me quite a bit of trouble. But I don't. I grab a pickaxe. I think... Do I grab some... Yeah, I grabbed some stone. And I think I grabbed the carrots I have. Yes. Carrots. Because at this point, I'm still expecting to go back there, and there's going to be, you know, fast zombie that killed me waiting for me there. And I'm not too thrilled with this area already. Yeah. I'm very disappointed in Vex at this point. Oh, I know another thing I was talking about. I was also relating it to the baby husks that always plague me in Castle Siege. Yeah. It's pretty much the same difference, except they're that much faster. They're bigger targets, but they're faster. Once again, pardon my yawn. So yeah, at this point I'm just marching back and not having an amazing time. Essentially this whole episode turns out to be a montage of failure. I'm not gonna lie. It really doesn't end well. Give me just a moment as I yawn. I'm gonna do some live edits. Let's see. Oh wait, I paused it. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna snip it right there. Snip it right there. Take this, take that. Let me do speed and duration. I'm gonna speed this up 10 times. Why? Okay, maybe not 10 times, maybe 4. Let's go 250%. Why? Because I don't feel like making you sit through it all. Even though I'm not sure how the audio is gonna sync up in the end. I don't want to make you sit through it all, because it really is just a montage of failure. Alright. I've given myself a little bit of a buffer though, so I should not have too much of a problem. I don't know it's not what I intended to do. Let me do that. And do that. You guys, at this point, I have recovered most of my stuff and sorting it back out of my inventory and getting ready to charge back in like a dum-dum. I get the buffs. Looking around, I find a way up on top of the fence. And start hacking away. Trying to see where they're coming from mostly. At this point, obviously there's tons pouring out of that central building. I can't really see much at this point. I see, oh yeah, there's ones coming over from the wall over there. So I try and rush over there. One spawns right in front of me, and then they all start coming up, and that is my second demise. At this point, I take another cut, jump back in, and we're off to the races once again. I don't take any stuff with me this time. It's just, yeah, it's time to rush. I need to get my stuff back, and I need to secure that area as quickly as possible, is what's going through my mind. And it's also very, very rapidly dropping my temperature, which luckily resets every time you die, but still. So yeah. I'm trying to get back as quickly as possible, even on, like, what is this? 250%, 2.5 times speed? It still takes a while. I almost go too far because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, good job there. I just throw one of those chest plates on because I can. And charge in again. Buffs. I jump over. Actually get the stuff without much of a problem. Miss the jump to get back up. See, if I was smart, I would have used that extra time to go and take out some spawners. But now that I know they can get up there on the end, I'm a little more tense being up there. Put on the white shield. Not that it really does much, because I'm still not in a good position. See, I think one of them one of the well-armored zombies managed to hit me somehow, I think, and knock me off. Either that or their thorns. It may be the thorns from the shield. See, I blocked that up, trying to make sure they can't get up here. I go back over to the other end, and I think I hit one of them and get thorns off. Yeah. And third death. At this point, I am very much not amused. As I'm sure you can imagine. So I begin once again the trek down, and yeah. Don't worry, I only die 4 times before I just say, you know what, forget this. And then off camera, I may or may not use creative and spectator to explore the area a little bit. And now you guys may be screaming, "Oh, that's cheating." I mean, technically you're right, but like, I also actually take a pretty big penalty for that. My good armor, my Smite 4 sword, gone. Every last bit of it. Yeah, I lose most of my stuff because I unintentionally took too long getting my or checking the area out in spectator. See, at this point I'm just like kind of just bum rushing the area, and the speed up is going to stop in just a few minutes. At this point I'm just explaining, yeah, I'm going to off camera, I'm going to handle the area, and I think the speed up is going to stop right what? Excuse me? Oh, I think I may have misordered things. That's fine. I'll just cut this area out. Anyways, guys, the last part of the video is just going to be a black screen as I sign off. This is mostly just thrown together footage, because I didn't want to lose the footage, as I said on my Discord channel. But it's really awkward when you lose all of your sounds entirely. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get destroyed. In the next episode, there's going to be hopefully a bit more progress. I'm going to take a page out of Vex's book and how he started to conquer the area and go from there, hopefully. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button to see more.